Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Guard Duty, or should I say Guardian Duty, because that's the title of the third act where we are in right now. And as you can see, we are in a whole different era right now. In the last episode we went to the cold north to find Princess Theremir, and we did find her, but unfortunately we were caught by the evil apprentice guy, and we also just happened to bring the sacrificial knife he needed for the sacrifice. And so he sacrificed Theremir by stabbing her, so I assume that she's simply dead. And yeah, now it's 1000 years in the dystopian future, and well, I don't remember exactly why we are here or what we're supposed to do, but I'm sure that the game will remind us. So without further ado, let's continue with the rest of the game here. And we are on a mission of some kind. This game turned into Metal Gear Solid, apparently. At least in the last episode when we were talking to some ladies, we have this walkie-talkie here. Our inventory system is a bit different here. We only have this gun and this walkie-talkie thingy with us. So let's look around. Can we leave? Apparently so.
I guess I could make him run for it. Not sure what that would achieve. Going back is hardly progress.
Yeah, okay, fine. I just wanted to test that. So anyway, some evil entity has taken over the world, but I have no idea what that evil entity is. All I know is that everything went down to the shitter at the moment Princess Theremir was sacrificed. So what can I do here exactly? Panel.
There's some sort of panel affixed to the wall.
Okay.
I've got no need for that.
Well, hey, you never know.
I do not want to mess with that thing.
Okay. Should we try to shoot it CPU or something?
I'm in enough trouble as it is. There has to be a smarter way to get out of this mess.
Yeah, okay, whatever you say. So, and what is that? Is that a laser that will kill us if we try to go through it, or what is it?
Welcome to Psychosoft Industries. How may I help you today? Do you wish to apply for our enrollment program?
What was it? Psychosoft Industries? And that looks creepy as fuck. It tries to act all cutesy, but this is more creepy, if anything. So what's this enrollment program?
Enrollment program? What's that?
Enrollment will bring prosper to your futile existence.
Well, that's nice.
Citizens partaking in the enrollment program benefit from a 100% increase in self-satisfaction.
Really?
Happiness is just a stone's throw away.
Right, but what exactly is the enrollment program?
Details of the enrollment program are strictly classified.
Of course it is.
Right.
So I'm here for processing, selling these fine cyberpunk jackets. Of course we have to say this.
I'm selling these fine cyberpunk jackets.
Illegal commerce detected.
Oh, damn it. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have said
Wait,
that.
It was a joke. Just a silly overused gag.
Yeah, indeed, it is kind of
Do I look
overused.
like I have a stock of jackets? This is the only one, and look, it's torn on the arm. No one's gonna want this.
Processing.
Acknowledged. Parse
Oh, thank
stored
God.
under joke. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Ah, that good old Monkey Island joke. Well, I guess I'm here for processing, whatever that means.
I'm here for my, processing.
Affirmative. Please recite your citizen ID.
Let me guess, we don't have one.
Face determination.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, they mentioned some number in the last episode when we were talking to those two ladies. They mentioned this. They mentioned some citizen ID, and they said, I think it was 4 numbers. They said the first 3, but the 4th one was not clear because someone went and spilled some coffee on it. Okay, so I don't remember it at all. So, could you hold on a minute?
Hold on, just a minute.
Processing. Denied.
Recite citizen ID or face termination.
Oh, fuck. I guess we are dead here now, folks. Unless I can remember the damn number. So there's 03817. Okay. Okay, so at least they are not. So at least we don't have to. So at least we are not have to pick from 10 numbers. From 0 to 9. 0, 3, 8, and maybe one of these. I have no idea. How did it go? Maybe it was 3, the first one.
Citizen free.
Let's see. 0.
0.
Then 3.
Free.
And the fourth one was a mystery. It could have been an 8 or 7, according to the woman whom we talked to. Let's say 8.
8.
Wait, what? Did I miscount? Is this the fourth?
8.
Processing.
Identification invalid.
Initiated lockdown.
Ah, we are so screwed now.
Crap.
Oh crap. Are we now dead?
HQ, come in.
Starborn, what's that noise?
It's, some sort of alarm, ma'am.
What? The ID didn't work.
Well, not exactly.
Are you safe?
I'm hiding behind the desk. The sentry's optics seem limited at best.
Right. We're going to need to get you clear of that sentry. Hold on, I'll patch you through to Rugrat.
Well, that could have gone better.
Yeah.
Any bright ideas?
There's a cable behind the panel on your comms unit.
Yeah, I was
If you
thinking
find
that.
a port, link up the comms device and I can jack into the system. I'll disable the alert from the inside. AI should revert back to its regular subroutines then.
You can do that.
Sure, that's what I'm here for. Just wait till we get to the top.
Right, so I'm looking for some sort of input jack.
Yeah, diagnostics port, power outlet. Anything with a power source will do.
Got it. I'll take a look around.
If only you hadn't
Careful,
spilled
boss.
that goddamn
That
coffee.
sentry is now authorized to shoot on sight.
Yeah, I thought as much. I'll keep my head low. Starborn out. Let's see.
Okay, so there is this access panel.
There's some sort of panel affixed to the wall. I might be able to pry it open.
Well, do just that. Open this bad boy. Okay, then some sort of a power source. Is it? I don't know, this one? Oh wait, what is that? That looks like a button.
That should do it.
Hmm?
I've rerouted the power, giving access to the diagnostics port.
Okay.
HQ, do you read me?
Received. Let me patch you through.
Nice one, boss. Let's check the feed. Should be able to find an empty packet somewhere.
Oh,
Got it. Just uploading the script.
are we on Enterprise right now?
And flashing ROM.
Will this take long?
And I'm in. Right. Resetting security protocol. Did that do it?
Yeah, apparently.
Lockdown aborted.
That did it. The alarm's been disabled.
Great. Now let's take a look at that sentry bot. Damn it, the security is autonomous. It's not linked into the system. Looks like you're on your own from here. Call me if you need any advice. I'll patch you back through to the general.
You're a lifesaver, kid.
Just doing my job.
You know, you could
Sounds like
try and give me
Rugrat
the
is
code again.
successful.
She
Or the
did good,
citizen ID.
Mom.
Affirmative. Well, now that's over. Let's look to the task at hand. Find a way into that elevator and get to the upper levels.
Mhm.
Our informant will be ready to meet you.
Right, but first I need to deal with this sentry.
Slow and steady, Agent.
Roger that. Starborn out.
Uh,
The sentry's got me pinned. I need to wait for the opportune moment. Maybe I can cause a distraction.
Cause distraction, you say? Can we call them back?
Starborn, what is it?
There's something I've been meaning to ask you, well, not right now, about the operation. Any intel on this place? Rookrat and Phoenix. I think it was Rookrat.
Put me through to Rugrat.
Patching you in now.
Hey, boss. What can I help you with?
Could you remind me what the ID was? Never mind. Well, let's ask this, I suppose.
What can you tell me about the tech in this place?
You're looking at a proprietary security system. We don't have much to go on par our thermal scans. The network is encrypted, so we didn't have any luck there either. The readings showed an increase in thermoelectric activity as you ascend the building. There's a giant hotspot at the top, so we're guessing that's where the artifact is located. You'll need to find your own way up, but if you can patch me into a terminal, I should be able to give you some more to go on.
Okay.
Never mind.
About the operation, who is Phoenix?
Put me through to Phoenix.
Patching you in now.
Starborn, how can I help?
No, we didn't talk to you last time. Tell me about the harvest.
Tell me more about the harvest.
Well, I'll spare you the history lesson. You're at the heart of a wide network of production factories. The Shoggoroth has completely automated his harvest, with an autonomous workforce of synthetic drones doing the heavy lifting. The city is dead.
That's the name of the bad guy?
Those that are still alive have long since lost their minds. The virus hit fast and hard. It wasn't long before the Shoggoroth had complete control of the city. We were lucky, all things considered. Being stranded on this station gave us a way in. If we were still on Earth when that virus hit, we're their only hope, boss. We can't afford to fail.
Roger that.
Okay. About this thing in my ear. What, is it an ear plug?
So, about this thing in my ear. You sure I'm the only one that can hear you?
I'm certain. That device directly stimulates the bones in your ear. No one else but you will be able to hear us.
Pretty neat. I'm getting the hang of this whisper speak, too.
Yeah, it can be pretty tricky at first. There's a microphone linked up to your throat, directly above the voice box. After a little processing, it allows us to hear even the slightest mumble.
It's clever stuff.
You have a Rugrat to thank for that. I just did the installation.
Installation? You make me sound like some sort of machine.
Well, all things considered, you're pretty close. I've lost count of the amount of times we've had to fix you up. Just stay away from anything magnetic.
Oh, okay.
For real.
Don't panic. It'd have to be a pretty damn strong magnet to cause any serious injury.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
Yeah, I think we should keep that in mind.
Thanks, Phoenix.
Not a problem. Play safe, boss.
Okay, about the operation.
About the operation.
Tell me everything you know about the Shoggoroth. So, where did we get the intel? Tell me more about the new Haven initiative. Well, tell us more about this Shoggoroth. It kinda sounds like an Lovecraftian outer god to me.
Tell me everything you know about the Shoggoroth.
It was all in the mission brief, Starborn.
Yeah, that's the one. Run through that one more time.
If you insist. Some 900 years ago, a young man, blind with desire, sought to defy the rules of Mother Nature by spilling the blood of a young royal princess.
Indeed, that
upon
happened.
the night of the Black Sabbath. He transcended mortality, changing his fate and sealing ours. He did not, however, read the small print, so to speak. The young sorcerer found himself possessed, his mind enslaved by the elder god Shoggoroth.
It is an elder god.
His body eternally cursed.
So that's what happened.
The Shoggoroth painted the lands red, passing through kingdoms, killing everything in its path. It wasn't long before the First War came. In a time of great darkness, those who remained banded together in a fight against the Shoggoroth, a true army of the people, where blacksmiths, farmers, royals and mages all fought side by side. The Shoggoroth was overrun. His reign of terror stopped dead in its tracks. Except he couldn't die. Despite their best efforts, the Shoggoroth was locked away in an anti-magic chamber, buried deep underground. However, the Shoggoroth wasn't the only evil in the world. Centuries passed. The world's population grew, and with it came diversity. Many wars were fought, lands conquered, and colonies formed. It wasn't long before the Shoggoroth was nothing but a fairy tale. On the morning of the Second Coming, 3 missiles landed off the coast of what we now know as Seven Haven, one of which directly impacted on the anti-magic chamber, damaging the runes used to block the Shoggoroth's power. 800 years had passed since his incarceration. The world the Shoggoroth once knew had long since gone, but his hunger was more present than ever. Lost of all but a drop of his former power, it wasn't long before the Shoggoroth sought out a new host, a fresh mind to corrupt. Over the next 100 years, the Shoggoroth worked his way through society, stealing, killing, and lying his way to the top. By 2050, the Shoggoroth had control of the 10 largest corporations in the world, with influence reaching far wider than any government or higher council. He had established a production line of sorts. A new breed, a genetic abomination spliced with the blood of the royals he had once slain. Handled like livestock, these monstrosities were bred and killed for their blood. It wasn't long before the Shoggoroth had regained his power, but that wasn't enough. He had bigger ideas. With a wealth of resources at his fingertips, the Shoggoroth developed an electrosynthetic virus, a mutagen which multiplied on contact. Once airborne, this virus would spread to those closest to Shoggoroth's factories, which would then act as a relay, passing the spores on further. The virus attached itself to the victim's blood cells, flowing through the body and rewriting their genetic makeup.
Holy crap.
With each day that passed, the virus traveled further, slowly stripping its victims of independent thought and seizing control of their basic motor functions. Before long, the entire population of the 7 cities had been turned into the Shoggoroth's mindless drones. To this day, there is only one settlement unaffected: the Resistance at Seven Haven. We lost contact with them 12 hours ago.
An evil that never dies. We'll see about that.
Well, holy crap, that's one hell of a story, and a dark one too. Jesus. I was not expecting game to be this dark. Not that I'm complaining, I like this a lot. So where did we get the intel? Well, I guess we could ask this and then move on.
Tell me about the New Haven Initiative.
In 2050, the New Haven Initiative was formed, an independent group containing some of the world's greatest minds. With humanity on its last legs, they vowed to make a drastic change to safeguard our future. On an off-planet orbital station, the same station we now reside at, Project Worm was conceived. For the past decade, our scientists have been working on a portal through time and space, a device capable of peering into the past, a gateway to a time long forgotten. The device has been finished for several lunes, but we lack one key piece of the puzzle, an artifact from the past, something for the relay to bounce off. I'm sure Rugrat can explain it better, but from what I gather, it's a truly unprecedented power. Without the artifact, our machine's nothing but a hunk of junk. We've been searching for it for years, but finally, we know what we're looking for. It just so happens that the owner isn't the type to barter. The artifact should be hooked up to a machine somewhere in that building. Keep looking, Agent.
So that's what we're after. Okay, so looks like there's going to be some time traveling in this game. So my wild guess is that once we get the artifact and get the time machine running, we go back to the time before Princess Theremir was sacrificed. And thus we stop Shoggoroth from taking over the mind of the evil wizard apprentice. Okay.
That's enough about the operation.
Yeah, indeed, that's enough. So, I guess we won't be getting that citizen ID anymore, apparently. I guess not.
Never mind.
Keep it together, Agent.
Roger
Yeah.
that. Starborn out.
Okay, so what to do? We have to get rid of this sentry here.
I do not want to mess with that thing. I've got no need for that.
Okay. Can't do anything with the panel now. Anything else that I can interact with here? Apparently no. Can we inspect these things? No.
I'm trying to avoid attention. Now's really not the time.
Okay, I was just wondering if there's any specific part on the sentry that I'm supposed to shoot. Perhaps like the head? Or where its CPU is, or something like that? Well, we can at least try and talk to this thing again. But
Starborn, what is it?
I think I need to hear that citizen ID again.
Any intel on this place?
The building has 51 floors, but most of them are inaccessible. They house machinery used to power the harvester.
Harvester.
A large machine located on the top floor. It uses it to process the clones, extract their life force. Before you reach the machine, you will need to pass through the research labs. Sadly, Reki never made it that far. Seems each floor is security coded. We know that much.
Anything else?
Not really. The building's security is locked tight. We can't access the cameras, so we've got no eyes on you. However, you might be able to open an uplink on one of the consoles.
Roger that.
Rugrat has details. Let me know and I'll patch you through.
Okay, I still want to hear the citizen ID. It can't be this, right?
General, there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
You have my ear?
Permission to speak freely, Mom.
Go ahead, Agent.
Okay, so I'm in this 110%, but it's just...
Spit it out, Agent.
Do you really think it's possible? I mean, traveling through space and time.
So that is
It
their
all
plan.
sounds a bit like science fiction to me.
Look around you, Agent. This is real. If we don't do something to stop him, he'll suck her dry. Mother Earth will be nothing but a lifeless sea of concrete. We can't run away forever.
I get it. That's why I'm here. But there's gotta be 1,000,001 things wrong with altering the path of history. We'll cease to exist. None of this will ever happen. Our lives will.
We're not altering history. We're restoring it. History was rewritten the day that monster was created. We're just a product of that change. A ghost in the infernal machine.
I, never thought of it like that.
Interesting philosophical
So what?
debate.
Go back in time, stop the guy, and everything just ceases to exist.
I believe your fellow Guardians are going with a less disenchanting theory. The moment we stop the sacrifice and that young girl survives, our reality will switch. Along with it will all our memories. The horrors we've witnessed will simply fade away.
How do you know
We can't
that?
say for sure where time will take us, but beggars have no right to choose. Whatever fate we end up with will surely be better than this.
Yeah, most
Thanks,
likely.
boss. You have a hell of a way with words.
That's why I call the shots. Now get to it, Agent.
Okay. About the
About
operation.
the operation.
I did ask these two already. What about this?
Remind me again, where did we get the intel?
It was discovered several lunes ago. An ancient tome. One of the few records saved before the fall. A chronological record of the first reign of the Shoggoroth.
Right, royal sacrifice, religious cults, decades of war. Quite the fairy tale.
Anyway, we're relying completely on the competency of an ancient scribe that went by the name of Tondbert.
Hey, it's
But,
Tondi.
for all we know, he could have been a fiction writer.
So he
Let's hope
survived.
not.
So he survived to write down the story. Okay. That's nice to know.
That's enough about the operation.
Okay, so... let's try Rookrat again.
Put me through to Rugrat.
Patching you in now.
Hey, boss. What can I help you with?
Give me the goddamn citizen ID again. Or at least the first 3 numbers. Damn it.
Never mind.
Phoenix can't help us.
About the...
operation.
That's enough about the Never mind.
Okay.
Keep it together, Agent.
Roger that. Starborn out.
Should I go and watch the last episode again so I can hear the numbers again? But then again, if we can't hear them again, then I'm gonna go with the assumption that we don't need to try to get past this thing by giving it the right citizen ID. But so I have to deal with this sentry somehow.
Initiating lockdown.
Not again.
Okay, so I can't walk out of there. Aha, it comes all the way there.
Hopefully the uplink is still active.
Maybe I'm supposed to turn this on. It goes through it and then kills itself or something.
HQ, do you read me?
Received. Let me patch you through.
Did you trigger that alarm again? It's really not your day, is it?
Nope.
Give me a break. This stuff wasn't in the simulation.
Right. Resetting security protocol? Did that do it?
Lockdown aborted.
Worked like a charm.
Great. Now try your hardest not to trigger it again. Chances of finding another empty packet for the back door is pretty slim.
Alright, I'll play it safe.
Maybe you can distract the droid somehow. Get it out of the way.
Sure, I'll see what I can do. Starborn out.
How do we...
Sentry's got me pinned. I need to wait for the opportune moment. If I could somehow trick it into going outside.
Going outside, you say?
I guess I could make a run for it. Not sure what that would achieve. Going back is hardly progress. Need to think of something else.
Okay. Shoot it at the back of its head when it's leaving.
I'm trying to avoid attention. Now's really not the time.
Okay.
I guess I could make a run for it. Not sure.
I was thinking about using a gun outside there or something. Can't interact with this thing. I assume that red glowing thing is deadly laser or something.
Somewhat indecipherable readouts. Somewhat. I've got no need.
Okay.
I'm in enough trouble as it is. There has to be a smarter way to get out of this mess. I do not want to mess with that thing.
Okay,
I'm trying to avoid attention.
How to trick that thing to go outside?
I guess I could make a run for... Not... I guess...
Okay, so I'm convinced that we don't need to try to get through this by giving it the right citizen ID. So I don't need to worry about that after all. At least for now. So can I walk here when he doesn't look back? Never mind. He looks to my direction immediately.
Not again. Hopefully the uplink is still active.
Just wondering, will it come all the way here now? No.
I'll be shot on sight if I get up now. Maybe there's something I can do from back here.
Just shoot it.
I'm trying to avoid it.
Okay, fine.
Somewhat in... HQ.
Received. Let me...
Did you trigger that? It's really not your day.
Give me a break.
Right. Did that do it?
Lockdown aborted.
Worked like a charm.
Great. Now, chances of finding another empty packet for the back door.
Alright, I'll play it safe.
Maybe you can distract the droid somehow. Get it out of the way.
Sure, I'll Starborn.
Yeah,
The sentry's got me pinned. I need to wait for the opportune moment. If I could somehow trick it into going outside.
I got next to no items here though, and this is just the menu here. So this is all I got. I don't have the same inventory I had with Tondi. Is there something that I have missed? Something that I can interact with?
I've got no need. I'm in enough trouble as it is. There has to be a smarter way to get out of this mess.
So I can't walk here. And anything that I can interact with turns white. Otherwise the cursor is green, by the looks of it. I think. Well, I don't know.
Not again.
I assume that we
Hopefully the
have
update
to
is still
use that laser here.
I'll be shot on. Maybe this. I'll be shot on. Maybe this.
Can you?
You're asking.
Damn it.
I'm trying to avoid.
Okay, let's do this crap again.
HQ.
Receive.
Did you
Through that.
Did that do it?
Yeah. It did it.
Lockdown.
Worked like.
Great.
Alright.
Get it?
Sure, the sentry's got me if I could somehow.
We'll be spending this entire episode in this one room, aren't we? I have this funny little feeling in my little toe. We just have to do something with this, I assume.
I'm in enough trouble as it. You're
Or
asking.
not. Or not.
I guess I could make a run for it. Not sure what that would achieve. Need to think of something. Let's see if this works.
Oh, we have to shoot outside? Like that?
Suspicious.
Oh, it was that simple. Oh, it wasn't a deadly laser. Okay. And now what? We just walk out? I guess so. Okay.
Initiating lockdown.
Gotcha.
Okay, so now it's locked on the other side. And we just says, screw you, whatever this thing is, and continue our way.
The doors are sealed shut.
Of course it
I don't
is.
see any kind of call button either.
Abnormality detected. Requesting assistance.
Wait, no, don't do that.
Oh wait, it's coming back up.
Have a nice day.
Oh, screw you.
Crap.
Uh,
The doors are sealed shut. I don't see any kind of call.
shoot it. Never mind. Now what?
Huh?
Oh great, more drones. Shoot it! Shoot it! And we are dead. Aren't we?
Well,
Oh,
that
never
could've
mind.
gone better. Command.
Starborn, you alright? We lost you for a moment there.
I appear to be incapacitated. It's some sort of photon cell. The heat coming off these things is unbearable.
Damn it, Starborn, you're lucky to be alive.
You know me, Mom. I've never been
Mom.
one for subtlety.
It's
and
ma'am.
bright ideas.
We've got to get you out of there fast. Hold on a second. I'm patching in Rugrat.
Hey, cowboy.
Rugrat, I need your help. I screwed up. They're holding me on Bi-Series photon cell. I can't see the relay. It's out of a...
Hey, hold up. Did you just say what I think you did?
Sure, a photon cell, 2 doors, 2 walls.
No, not that bad.
Alright. I screwed up. You got me.
Hey, this is serious
Yeah,
business.
lap it up.
So, Photon cell. High intensity beam. Real hot. Burns like an I-59.
Sure.
You're in a bit of a pickle. I mean, those things will cut through you like nothing. You got a mirror?
Mirror.
Handsome guy like you. Takes a lot of work to look that good.
Come on, give me something useful.
Sorry, boss. I'm all out of ideas. But try looking around. Maybe they missed something.
Starborn, you need to act fast. Find a way out of there and get that artifact.
Working
We're
on
here
it.
if you need us.
Okay, so we could use a mirror to get through these beams or something. Well, there's a panel and there's a slave apparently behind this tube. Photon beams. Beams.
There's no use trying. These light beams are running hot. They make mincemeat in my hand.
Okay.
A shiny steel panel. I don't see any way of opening it.
So it's shiny. So we could use that as a mirror, possibly. And shiny robot.
Wow, that thing's old. Looks like a Model 6.
Ah, so that's old model, you say?
Hey,
Can
you. Yeah,
call
come
it up
over
here?
a sec.
It's actually listening to us.
Right, the thing is,
You have got to let me out of here. Would you mind opening the cell? This is kinda embarrassing, but I really need to use the bathroom. Would you mind opening the cell?
would you mind opening the cell? The door, the bars. Open the door, please.
I expected as much.
Look, you've got to get me out of here. This has all been one big misunderstanding. I'm from the contractors. Techno-engineer. It's like I said to the other guy. No, seriously. The boss was expecting me. You know, the big boss man. The guy who works upstairs. That's right. Look, if you could just take me to him, I'm sure we could work all this out.
Okay, that didn't work. Maybe this will.
This is kinda embarrassing, but I really need to use the bathroom.
Bathroom.
Toilet. John, pisser. I need to relieve my bladder. If you would kindly.
And denied. Oh,
You know what? Never mind.
in the drain provided. Is there a drain here or something? I don't see anything though. Anything else here? Can we talk to the slave?
I think he's injured. So, how'd you end
Oh,
up in
another
there? No? Suit yourself.
So they're not in the mood to talk, or maybe they can't talk for all we know.
Hey, you. Yeah, come over here a sec.
What is your comment? This will be recorded for training purposes.
Right, the thing is, you know what? Never mind.
Oh, okay. So no point to talk to that thing anymore. I don't see any drains here. Any
Starborn, what is it?
ideas? Rockrat?
Put me through the rugrat.
Patching you in now.
Hey, boss. What can I help you with?
What can you tell me about the tech in this place? Any idea how to deal with destroyed? Yeah.
Any idea how to deal with this droid?
What have we got?
Bipedal, humanoid design, heavy build. Some kind of heat element in his chest. Even by the glow coming from there.
Sounds like a 7th gen security drone. What's the plating like?
Can't tell. Whole guy looks like he's been dipped in chrome.
Try and get a look at his neck.
Neck?
Sure. Should be a series of diagnostic ports. It'll help me pinpoint which model we're looking at.
Right.
Okay, so let's look at its neck, I suppose.
Never mind. Never mind.
Keep it together, Agent.
Roger that. Starborn out.
Okay, so we call it back here.
Wow, that thing's old. Looks like a Model 6.
Why didn't you tell her that?
Hey, you. Yeah, come over here a sec.
What is your comment? All requests will be recorded for training purposes.
Right, the thing is...
Look out behind you.
Look out, behind you. Gotcha.
Visual negative.
Okay, we are done with that.
You know what? Never mind.
Okay, let's call her again.
Starborn,
Put me through.
patching you in.
Hey, boss. What can I help you with?
Okay, so I took a look at that droid.
I took a look at that droid. Seems there's 3 ports arranged in a triangular pattern around a circular port in the center. The central port had 4 pins arranged in a square 2x2 grid.
I knew it.
Good news?
You're in luck, boss. Those things are super easy to trick.
Yeah, it seemed
That
like
model
it.
in particular lasted about 2 months before it got recalled. They made a big oversight in the AI protocol. It's real easy to overload the bus. Look, you need to propose a situation to the AI in which there is no logical answer. Really make it think. They have no failsafe on the runtime processor. Once it starts looking for an answer, it'll keep going until the CPU fries.
Okay.
I'll give it a go. Any ideas?
I'll leave that to you. Morality is always a good topic. Just stay away from anything to do with mathematics.
Makes sense.
Ask it a question with no answer. Right.
Okay.
Never mind. Never mind.
Keep it to...
Roger, Starborn.
Okay, let's go and ask some tough philosophical questions or something from this bot.
Well, looks like...
Yeah,
Hey, you. Yes,
click
come
them.
over a sec.
What is all requests?
Right.
Okay, so we have a
I
question.
have a question.
What is your request? It will be noted.
Why does a round pizza come in a square box? What's the opposite of opposite? What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? What does silence sound like? This might be a question that we should not ask, but I'm gonna ask it anyway, just out of curiosity.
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
Computing.
Okay. I was expecting an answer of some sort.
Why does a round pizza come in a square box?
Computing.
Okay.
What's the opposite of opposite?
Computing.
Okay, I guess we just ask all of these.
What does silence sound like?
Computing.
Wait, before you answer that, tell me this. What is your answer?
Computing.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
No delays. Error. Miscalculation. Error. Service runtime terminal. System underload. Clear 697 3B protocol 01101B content alarming.
Oh, we are in control. I was just waiting till it, I don't know, fries and falls down. Oh, there we go.
Worked like a charm.
And looks like we got this what's that? A weapon. Is it a heat weapon or what does it do? Can we use it against these photon beams? Okay, that worked.
If I need it later, I'll come back for it. Those only work for, fleshy victims.
Oh, okay. Well, we got out of our cell. Nice. And I think that this is a perfect place to stop. We spent way too much time in that one room with that droid and that creepy AI thing. But yeah, in the next episode, let's try and, I don't know, talk to these slaves inside, maybe even free them, and work our way to the top of this building. So, until next time. Thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more guard or guardian duty.